Okay, boys and girls, this is the digital map that you will make for Dr. Croft so he can get into our Google Classroom to see your maps and use one of them or more than one of them to help him get through our building without getting caught by the principals and without getting lost. Now remember, he has to start where our building meets with Fricano, which is in this area over on the map, all the way through our building to get to where the middle school doors begin. That's the finish. Now, the paper map you have is going to help you make this digital map. If you look at your paper map, where the digital map says Fricano, the paper map also says Fricano, and there is a circle on the paper map that matches this pink circle here. The paper map one has a black circle around it. That tells you where to start. Now, looking at the paper map helps you draw the arrows to where Dr. Croft needs to go to finish. So you need to know where these arrow tools are on Google Slides. So up in this menu bar, when I scroll over these buttons, it tells me what they are. If you have your cursor really big or your hand really big, you can't see these when they pop up. I'd go smaller. But when I go over this button here, it says line. And these are the line tools. So I want to select a different line. I want to find an arrow. So I click this down arrow, and then I click arrow. And look, it changed to an arrow. Now my cursor looks like a target. So let's see. I'm going to go over where he needs to start. Just below it a little bit. All right, now I look at the paper map. Looks like he has to go straight. Now, you might be thinking, oh, he's going down. But remember, that's going straight. He's not going down, like down in the ground. He has to walk straight down that hallway. Now, you have to pretend like you are Dr. Croft inside the map. So, let's see. So, he has to go straight. So, I'm going to click and hold my mouse or my touchpad where I touch with one finger, click and hold, and drag with the other. And I drag down about like that. When I click off it, you can see it looks like an arrow. Now, when I click on this arrow, it lets me redo things. I grab the circle. I can make it longer, shorter, or turn if I make a mistake. So you can always go back and fix it. If I need it totally gone, I just press the backspace to delete it. All right, so let's get off that. And then it looks like on the map, he has to turn to go to his right. I know it looks like your left, but remember, you got to pretend like you are in the map, turning the way he needs to turn. I don't want him to turn the wrong way, so he has to turn to the left. So let's get another arrow. Click, arrow, click and hold, and drag just a little bit. It's not too big. Don't go way over here. All right, just like that. And then it looks like he, after he turns, goes straight. He has to make another turn here and then go straight again. So let's see, another arrow. Click and drag and go down like that. Okay, super. Now, either when you're done and you get to the finish or as you're doing it, type the directions too. Now, you won't use lots of words or full sentences. Just go straight, turn left, turn right. That's really all you're going to use. And I started it here. So I know he has to go straight. So I'm going to finish straight. And then period, space. And then he has to turn before he goes straight again. He's got to turn to his left. Sorry, his right. It's my left. See, I get confused too. So his right. So turn right, period. And after he turns, now he's facing this way. He has to go straight. So go straight. After he goes straight, he has to turn again to go down straight this way. So he has to turn to his left. So turn left, and you keep going. You can either do this when you're all done with your arrows or as you're going, whatever you find easiest to do. Now, last thing I want to show you is you can edit the arrows by clicking on them, and you can change it's called the weight of the arrows. It's the line thickness with this tool right here. Click, and if I go to 4, look, it's thicker now. Click on it, and if I want to change the color, this says line color. I can make it another color as well. All right, so get them from the start to the finish, and then we will give him access to our Google Classroom so he can decide which map will work best for him in digital form. All right, that's it. Good luck.